Hello and welcome to a new video. Today is a rainy, horrible day today, so we thought we would download the instructions to our Tiger 800 Sports and try and get our head round the instruments here and the display panel there, understanding the modes and what all these switches do. Here we have got obviously the horn. This is the mode button.
Yeah.
These are your indicators.
Indicator left and right.
This is your select switch.
Yeah. That navigates round the menus, doesn't it?
Yeah, up,
Toggles
down, left,
through.
right. You've got your heated grits switch there on the heated
And we
grips.
will run through how all these work with you.
Yeah. You've
round
got
the other side
cruise
of it.
control button there.
Yeah.
And this is your headlight control here.
That switches the automatic lights on and off.
And
And at the
your
very
main
front,
beam.
you've got your main beam on and off.
Yeah. On this side, you've obviously got your main on-off switch, and then you've got a hazard warning light switch there.
So very simple on the right, and
Yeah.
you've got what is a fairly basic dash, but it appears to do everything.
Surprising how much it does, yes.
Yes. So what shall we cover first? I think what most people want to do is go through the modes and
Well,
how
you want yours in sport, don't you?
I always want mine in sport.
So let's have a look how we do that first
Okay.
then. Do you have a choice of rain, road or sport?
Okay, shall we turn the ignition on, take a look?
Yeah, so the riding modes allow adjustment of the throttle response and the traction control settings to suit the different road conditions and rider preferences. They can be selected using the mode button, which is this one here.
Yeah.
So we can just press that. And
So just do that again. So you press that button
press that button.
there.
And it will scroll through the different modes as you press it more often. So
Yeah, keep scrolling through. So you've got road, sport, rain. Right, we want to change from sport mode to it's starting to rain. Let's put it into rain mode.
it's definitely raining.
Okay, so you tap that button there.
And then press the tick to
Press the
select
tick.
it. And then it's
So
now in rain mode.
It's now in rain mode. Do that again. So you press the mode button.
Yeah, then press the tick. There are different conditions you need to meet in order for this to happen. So the motorcycle needs to be stationary with the engine off like it is now, or you need to have it stationary with the engine running, or if you want to do it whilst riding, within 60 seconds of selecting the riding mode, the rider must carry out the following simultaneously. You must close the throttle, make sure that the brakes are not engaged and allow the motorcycle to coast. And the riding mode selection is now complete and normal riding can resume.
I think lots of people are going to want to know how to adjust the clock.
Autumn is fall back.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back into menu. So find the main menu. Oops,
Gone by it.
there.
Yeah.
And then it's in display setup. We go down to clock, down to hours. We do 1, 0. It's a bit of a weird way of doing that, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Enter. And back to the main menu.
back to the main menu.
And then there we are.
There we are.
10:25.
We're an hour earlier now.
So we've just changed it off the running in mode for the display setting, because whilst we were running in, all these, the rev counter here flashes like mad at you. I think at about 6,000 revs at the moment. We want to turn that off. So
yeah, because we know what we're doing. I just don't want to see it flash on the occasions when you go above. So to do that,
it's in the display setup, and it's your shift indicator.
yeah.
So it was in running in.
Yeah.
We've now changed
We've made it to the default down there.
Yeah, but on running in, it has various stages of running in
But you
mode.
just once you're in the display area, you just navigate round it using those 4 buttons there.
Yeah.
Once you're where you need to be,
You press that M
you press
button,
the
it
M
takes you
button.
back
It takes
to
you
the
back to the main menu.
Okay, what else do you want to change? There's all those different things you can tick on and off on your display, isn't there?
Oh yeah, it's what you want to have showing up on your display here.
So it's display setup.
You can go to display setup, yeah.
And it's visible trays.
Yeah, so that's what
So
shows
I've set
up.
it to only these, but you can have any of these ticked. And if you want them changing, you can just go left and right.
Because you want a gear
too.
indicator.
Hold on. That's wrong.
So
So,
fuel status, gear indicator.
but you can take it off
Yeah.
or put it on.
Yeah, we like a gear
Tachometer.
indicator. We like the
Put
tachometer.
on.
Yeah.
All these volume control, music, that's if you've connected your phone, and I've not connected my phone because I find it too confusing, so I like to have as least amount of
Yeah, but
interruptions as possible, so I don't connect my phone to my bike.
But you can connect your phone via the My Triumph app.
You have connected
I have.
yours. Whether you'll actually ever use this, I don't know. But
I
you
think
can
probably
do
not.
mapping on it with My
You can,
Triumph
but we have
app,
not done that yet.
because we've got obviously sat-nav set up.
Yeah, we've got dedicated sat nav.
So we're happy with what we use for that. Okay.
And
That's the display I normally have, so it's just got the time and the temperature and the date. I wish I could get rid of the date.
We can't seem to get rid of
can't
the
seem
date,
to
can
get
we?
rid of the
If
date.
somebody knows how to get rid of that date at the
It's a
bottom,
bit pointless, but
messages
I
down
know
below.
I know what day it is when I set off.
yeah,
So,
obviously you've got your fuel indicated up there.
yeah.
It's all quite good, and
It's quite clear.
yeah, and you do get a light come on when when you're getting low on fuel as well. So there's
Yeah,
an
it
extra.
comes up with a big fuel thing there, which
Yeah.
you can click the tick button to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But it does alert you quite
does alert you
clearly
quite
that
well,
it's getting low on fuel.
Heated grips. I think we've got to have the bike running
Okay.
for that.
Let's
Shall
just
we?
put
Shall
that
we
down.
start your bike up, Carol?
Yeah, let's just turn that off. I do know how these work because, of course, I've used my heated grips a
You
lot.
like the
I do
heated
like the
grips, don't you?
heated grips.
I still don't think they get that hot. Okay, so the bike's running. You've got a little button there
Really
that's
tiny.
by your left-hand thumb.
Yeah. So when you press it, so that's on the hottest.
Yeah,
Press again, medium. Press again for light.
yeah.
And that display just goes off after a moment or two. There you are, back to normal.
But they're still on even when the display disappears.
Yeah.
Okay, so get them back to hot. Yeah, that's where you want for a start until they've got warmed up.
Yeah.
That's really simple, really easy to use,
Yeah.
really convenient position. I'm just not sure they get that hot.
I think they're okay.
Okay, turn it off before you get up now. You've got a hazard warning here.
I've never had hazard
No,
warning on a
this
bike
is a
before.
new one for you, isn't
Yeah.
it? So the button is just there. You've got to turn your ignition on, like that.
Yeah.
Press that, then turn your ignition off. And you can remove your key and you can leave your bike
Flashing away to itself.
flashing away on the side of the road waiting for recovery.
Yeah.
So that is a really neat solution.
Yeah, it was quite good. You can't turn them off either like that.
No,
So no one
but-
could come along and press the button.
See, they won't
Nothing
turn off
happens.
now.
You've got to actually ignite the ignition again
Yeah.
to get that turned off. So I think that's quite a good system. And I've never had hazard lights.
Yeah, so you've
on
turned
my
them off
car.
now the ignition's on.
So it's very neat.
And obviously if you are driving through a hazard and you want to put them on while you're driving,
Yeah, I think they'll come on then, yeah.
you can just
Whilst
press
you're driving along.
that
yes.
button as you're
Yes.
riding
Yes.
and put your hazards on.
Yes.
Okay guys, well, our plans have been scuppered to show you how this automatic light works, because it's chucking it down the rain and we can't get the garage bright enough. The bike thinks it's at night time.
So it's coming on all the time.
Yeah, but basically during daytime running you maybe only want to run those two lights which are
Which you
there.
can show with the ignition on. There, it's
Yeah.
just like that, without any other headlight.
Yeah, imagine where my hand is, that light would be off now, and to put the light on you would just press that button there.
Or if you want main beam, it's this one here.
Yeah,
So that's with
That's
both
main beam.
sides on then.
yeah, so that button on the front of the handlebar puts main beam on, and that button there scrolls between dipped headlights and daytime running. Obviously, once it gets dark, the bike will automatically put
that headlight
on.
Yeah. So cruise control is this button here, which I have not been brave enough to use yet. So the conditions: in order to use cruise control, the motorcycle must be travelling at a speed between 19 and 100 miles an hour.
Only 100?
So you can't use it after you've got to 100 miles an hour.
What good is that? No, seriously, I can't. Unless you're on the German autobahn, I guess you're not going to be able to want to go any higher than 100.
Yeah. The motorcycle must be in second gear or higher.
Yeah.
To activate cruise control, you press the cruise control button there, and on the cruise control indicator light will be shown in amber.
Yeah, and that is that one there.
So that'll be orange.
That will come on orange, but you can only do that obviously while you're riding, and we're not riding at the moment.
But that isn't actually activating. That's just like cruise control in standby mode. When the required cruising speed is achieved, press the cruise control button again to activate the cruise control, and the cruise control light will then be shown in green, indicating that cruise control is active.
So that there will turn from orange to green, and then you can just cruise along and not have to hold the throttle at a constant speed.
I quite like it. I've never had cruise control on a bike before.
Do you not think it feels weird to have your hand off the throttle?
It's quite nice though if you're on a long journey, isn't it? To be able to move it around.
Yeah. To deactivate it.
To deactivate cruise control, you can use the following methods. Roll the throttle twist grip fully forwards. Pull the clutch lever. Operate the front or rear brake, or increase the speed by using the throttle for more than 1 second. Upon
wheeling now.
Upon deactivation, the cruise control indicator light will be showing amber, so that's saying it's in standby
it's standbying, but it's not actually cruising. And then to take that back off, you press the cruise control button again, where my finger is.
Yeah.
Is it 3 seconds, and that takes it off? I think that's a very basic guide to the user controls and the instruments on the Tiger Sport 800. Hope you found them useful.
Yeah, if we find out anything else, we'll let you know.
Yeah, and if we've made any glaring errors,
let us know.
Let us know. Yeah. Leave them in the comments below.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
And catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.